Hello, welcome to Linda Likes Tarot. Hi, my name is Linda. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? I'm glad that you're back. Alright, so today, this reading is going to be for whoever it's meant to be for. So please be your own leader of discernment while watching this general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with you, and that's okay. It's not supposed to. So pick up what does and drop the rest that don't for somebody else to appreciate. Capiche? Capiche? Listen, y'all, don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated, and it does help out the channel. Listen, y'all, I've been picking up a lot of downloads. First off, you got people upset at you. People are mad at you. You guys could be hearing a lot of like loud revving engines at this time, whether it's motorcycles, vehicles, trucks, whatever. This is a spiritual sign, an indication that you got someone here who's very much angry. Either it's one particular person or a whole group of particular people, okay? Snakes. You guys could be seeing a lot of snakes, either in the physical or images of snakes, okay? We are in the year of the snake, okay? You could be someone who has the Chinese zodiac sign of the snake. But regardless, something about that symbolism, confirmation, is very significant, okay? You have someone here who's definitely trying to snake you. You also are being warned to use your wisdom like a snake does. Okay? So, you know, just like in the Bible, the snake is depicted as, you know, in a negative light. And it's also depicted and described in a positive way when it comes to wisdom. So there's a need for you to take notice of the two meanings. Okay? There's someone here that wants to make your life difficult. You have someone here that wants to cause you some form of obstacle, okay? It could be through some sort of temptation. It could be through some form of lies, okay? We already know these lies that someone is telling, or a whole group or community is telling, is not working anymore. People are not buying what they're selling. Someone here definitely, whoever the snake is, could be trying to come towards you as a fake friend, fake colleague, fake family member, you know, like trying to come in as a family member that cares but truly don't give a hell. I'm also getting, there's somebody here that either wants to tempt you into an affair, or they want to make it look like you want to get into an affair with somebody. Okay? Once again, someone wants you to look like a hussy, okay? For my ladies. And for my men, somebody wants you to look like you're poaching another person's mate, okay? Just be mindful, okay? Someone here wants to cause distractions. They want to cause a detour for you. So just be mindful, okay? And don't trip over the hose. I don't know who that's for. Maybe you're outside in the garden. You're being asked not to, just watch your step wherever you're at. Okay? If you use your wisdom, if you make wise choices in the next coming weeks, you'll escape something here. We have the Six of Swords over here staring at me. You'll escape something here, okay? Or maybe this is your confirmation that you already did, okay? My readings are timeless. Whenever you're watching them is when you're meant to watch them. So even if it's from 5 months from now, 3 months from now, it doesn't matter, okay? Whoever you are, I feel like you're going to evade this scenario. I also feel like you guys have someone here who is definitely giving you evil eye, but they don't want to be seen. This is someone here that doesn't want you to know they're giving you the evil eye. They're giving you the stink eye. They're giving you the bombastic side eye. They don't want you to know it's coming from them. But I feel like whoever you are, you're highly intuitive, and you already know. You picked it up a long time ago. You could smell it off somebody. You could see it in their eyes. Okay? In your eyes, the light, the heat. Okay, let me stop. I also feel like there's somebody here that that really fancies you. Someone here admires you. And this is like Not on some weird stuff. This is on some real, like, sweet stuff. Someone's sweet on you, okay? And this could be bothering another person. Wisconsin, I can't even say the word. Wisconsin, the state, could be very significant for some of you, not all y'all. You guys could be seeing the angel number 88. 1991 could be very significant as well. I believe that's the year of the goat. Okay, so that could be significant for some of y'all. Goats are usually people who are really good at being like the face of companies and stuff like that. That could be you or someone else. Sorry, I'm getting hypnotized by my own fire. This Palo Santo. Give you some of that good. A little bit of that positive energy here. Let's clear out any negativity that could be in this room, okay? Let's clear it out, banish it out, cancel and rebuke it. Send it to the third heaven or higher where it can reside in God's love and forgiveness forever. We're going to read out of this book to see what the number 88 is real quick. Listen, y'all. Let me read this first before I get into this. Somebody here wants to, okay. Like I said, there's a snake that wants something to be made difficult for you or cause some sort of distractions. Just know that during this Mercury retrograde, because it has officially started today, it won't clear out until I think August 11th. But expect delays. Expect cancellations. Expect miscommunications. It's okay. I feel like I need to tell you this, and I'm pretty sure you're very much aware of this, but you have someone here who's trying to send you the spirit of wrath. Okay? There's an individual here that wants you to act out of character. They don't want you looking level-headed. They don't want you out here looking balanced. It's not in someone's best interest. It doesn't fit someone's narrative. It doesn't align with their lies. Okay? Something here about a projection. You could be dealing with someone here who has anger issues that they have not got under control. And they're projecting their own anger issues on you. Trying to tell everyone you're a loose cannon. You're violent. Let's look up the spirit of wrath real quick before we get into that angel number 88. Which I've explained on here before, but let's just look this up. Spirit of wrath. It says, in the context of religious and philosophical discourse, the spirit of wrath often refers to a destructive and uncontrolled form of anger, typically associated with a desire for vengeance or a tendency towards violence. It says it is considered a negative trait, sometimes linked to the concept of wrath as one of the 7 deadly sins. So, once again, this individual is trying to use one of the 7 deadly sins against you. All right. I just heard gluttony. Maybe someone's doing that to you as well. I don't know. It says the spirit of wrath is distinct from healthy, constructive anger that can be a natural human emotion. Wrath is characterized by its intensity, its duration, and potential for harmful actions. Yeah. Wrath often involves a desire for retribution and can lead to destructive behaviors both towards others and oneself. Okay? It says, in some religious traditions, the spirit of wrath is seen as a negative spiritual force or influence, a demon, that can lead individuals away from righteousness and into sin. Okay? Pay attention. Do you clock it? Are you clocking again? Let me not. Okay, it says the Bible warns against uncontrolled anger, stating that the wrath of man does not produce the righteousness of God. Okay? In various mythologies and symbolic symptoms, wrath is often represented by systemic. I don't know what that's about. Systemic racism could be very significant. I don't know why that keeps coming out, but keep going. Wrath is often represented by specific symbols such as the color red or the bear. Okay, so you guys could be seeing a lot of bears. Maybe you're being drawn to the color red. If you're a Taurus, maybe someone wants to, like, you know how like a bull with the color red, it charges after the color red. Somebody here want to taunt you. They want to get you mad. This person's envious, whoever they are. They're envious and they're being snake-like. They're jealous as well because of what you have. They keep comparing what you have to what they don't have. They don't have something. Someone doesn't have something. It could just be the fact that you're level-headed. You have peace. You have self-control. You got discipline. Somebody feels like that's not okay. Like you need to be stopped or something. I don't know. They want to take that from you. I also was picking up something here about someone wanting to, something here about your innocence. Okay? Someone wants to destroy your innocence. Like the innocence within you. You could be someone who has a purity about you. And that purity stems from having a healthy inner child. Someone does not like that shit about you. Why? Because it's illuminating that they have some sort of inner child healing that they need to work with. You're dealing with people who are very bitter. Listen, I can tend to be cynical from time to time, okay? But that's because I've been through a lot and I've been disappointed a lot. Confirmation. And, sometimes I err on the side of caution when it comes to certain things, right? But that doesn't stop me from being optimistic. That doesn't stop me from going after my dreams. That doesn't stop me from, looking more towards the positive than the negative, right? It's called being realistic, right? You need a balance between being optimistic and a little bit of realism, okay? That's just the way the world works, especially when it comes to like manifesting. You do need a little bit of realism when you're manifesting, right? But it does largely. Why am I telling y'all this? It doesn't matter. Long story short, what I'm trying to explain to y'all is somebody here doesn't like who you are. They don't like the healing that you have chose to do within yourself. They don't like the work you've done. You know how everyone says, oh, you need to do the work. It's all about doing the inner work. You did it. And you got some creatures crawling from the gutters wanting to drag you back down into the sewer with them. Okay? They feel like, oh, you're out of the sewer. You think you're better than us now? Huh? You think you're better? You don't smell like shit down here with us? Is the vibe. Okay? I'm also getting like someone wants to trigger you. So once again, with the red and the taunting is the vibe that you need to be mindful of. Okay? Okay, I'll bring this up later. Let's get into this because I'm getting distracted. Keep being you. This is what you're being asked to do. Keep being you. Be slow to anger. Be slow to impulses. Take breaks. Take 10 minutes to yourself before a response. You might need to do it a little longer during this Mercury retrograde. Okay? You might need to take extra precautions because someone is out here really trying to do a number on you. Okay? Make sure you get the proper sleep that you need to get because everybody knows when you don't get enough sleep, you could tend to be irritable. Anybody can, right? It's not good for the mental health if you're not sleeping, at least 7-8 hours or something, right? So there's something about that needs to be addressed. Just make sure you're taking care of all the basics. Make sure you're having enough sleep, you're eating enough, you're exercising, okay? You're having positive self-talk. You're writing down your goals. You're writing them as if they already happened, like being like, thank you so much for this, blah blah blah. God, this is like better than I expected. Write your focus on the good is basically what I'm saying. Okay. 88. We're gonna read this out of the Spiritual Meanings of Numbers book. Okay. It says, open yourself to abundance. This emergence of 88 in your life is a synchronicity or synchronicity, promises you that marital, I don't know what that's about. Something about a marriage. Something here about a married couple. Something here about marital issues. Something here about someone wanting you to get involved in somebody's, or trying to get you entangled in someone's marital issues. I don't know what this is about, but you need to keep to yourself. Let me see. It says, promises you that material blessings are on the way. However, our spirits and minds must be open to abundance through attitudes and practices encouraging and receiving and giving. Okay? With responsibility and diligence, you will weather the difficult times and not only survive, but thrive. Okay? 88 encourages you to remember that success and fulfillment are just around the corner. It's just around the corner, so you need to hang tight. Boo-boo. I feel like in August, something beautiful is coming in. Okay? July, it's in the making. And you're also going to be tested this month when it comes to that anger. Okay, let me see. Child, listen, you're not alone in this. Let me see. It says you only need to focus and persevere. As a result, you need to plan well, treat money with respect, which means don't be out there spending everything. It says practice gratitude and make wise choices. Know that your angel guides are working to support your path to success. And just make sure that you are not swept away by greed or obsession with material gain on this journey, okay? It says linked to the energies number 7, 88 also reminds us that spirituality is directly related to the physical world. Our spiritual attitudes towards wealth, finances will affect our success, okay? So if you're sitting here feeling like, wealthy people are bad people and having money is evil and ga, but you need to pay your rent next week and you're worried, you need to reshape the way you're thinking. Because it's not even, the math isn't mathing, okay? You need to get it together. It says, as a result, virtues such as discernment, abstinence, generosity, gratitude, and moderation will be rewarded. Okay? It would help if you worked on a positive relationship and attitude towards money. Anytime you have to spend, like even when you're at the store or when you're paying your rent, you tell yourself, instead of being like, oh my God, I have to pay all this, you need to say, you know what? All the money I spend is going to come back to me times 10. Money flows to me effortlessly. God is always providing for me. This is what you need to tell yourself, okay? As a result, your financial aspirations will be achieved through manifestation. What was I just saying? Material blessings is on the way for you, okay? Some of you need to manage your debt, stay on top of pills. Stay on top of bills. Something here about pill addiction could be very significant. Or somebody here might want to try to drug you out of jealousy. Y'all need to be careful. Spend wisely and budget. Stay focused on track and just stay focused. Make sure you have a schedule because there's going to be some wild ups and downs with this Mercury retrograde for some of y'all. I feel like for a lot of you, you're not going to be like, this is not going to be a situation where people come back in your life and you're going to be confused about what to do. I feel like for a lot of y'all who are on this timeline that I'm speaking to and this is resonating with, you already know what to do. You've already made a final decision of like, I don't want to live that life. I don't want this chapter reopened kind of vibe. And you could be in a space where you're at peace with it being done and over with. Yeah. For whoever you are, you just need to be mindful of your anger. Or doing something in excess. Okay? Something here about maintaining balance. Alright? And manifesting your dreams. Something here about New Orleans could be very significant. You guys could also be experiencing your lights flickering a lot at this time. I feel like it's because your frequency is rising. For whoever this is for. This is not for everybody. This reading is not for everybody. You have to be on a certain timeline. You guys could be noticing that like certain food is just not tasting the same, and you're just like, I don't want to eat this anymore. Kind of vibe. Like you could eat something and be like, I thought this tasted better. I don't know. I just see a lot of visions of someone like throwing food out. Like not being wasteful or anything. Rachel, someone's name could be Rachel. But you could be like taking one bite of something and you being like, ooh, this does not taste good. I don't know. Something about that's significant. Or just be careful who you take food from. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you taking food from somebody who don't know how to cook. I don't know. But anyways, moving on. It says during this July 2025 Mercury retrograde in Leo, which runs from July 17th to August 11th, here's how you can make the most of this period. Focus on self-reflection and inner work. Use this time to reevaluate your goals and aspirations, particularly those related to self-expression, creativity, and your personal path. Engage in practices like meditation, journaling, dream journaling. To connect with your inner voice and gain clarity. Reflect on positive choices and decisions, especially those connected to your self-image and how you present yourself to the world. Review and revise. Instead of starting new projects or ventures, focus on revisiting existing ones, whether it's a creative project, business pitch, or personal plan. You are being advised to proofread all communications, emails, texts, and presentations to avoid misunderstandings or errors. Reread affirmations or goals you've previously written and modify them to align with your current intentions. Okay, for some of you, this could be a good time to reconnect or reassess certain relationships that are in your life, right? Maybe you might want to reconnect with old friends, colleagues, even exes. For some of you, you don't have to, okay? For some of you, you may want to reassess if these old friends come into your life, like reassess if you really want them to be back in your life or not, okay? It says, consider these reconnection opportunities to resolve misunderstandings or to gain new perspectives on past interactions, okay? It says, evaluate your relationships and friendship to assess whether they align with your values and your future aspirations, okay? I feel like for some of you, you do have someone or a couple people from your past that do want to reconnect with you, and they could be people that truly do align with your life. Okay? For another set of you, you don't. Okay? So just be mindful of that. You also could prioritize self-care and embrace flexibility, since Mercury retrograde can bring tech glitches and delays, so be prepared for unexpected changes and adapt with patience. Adapt with patience. Okay? Take breaks from technology and reconnect with nature to clear your mind and to reduce stress. Engage in activities that nurture your well-being, such as mindful activities, self-care practices, or spending time with loved ones. Okay? Be mindful of your communication. Once again. Oh, wow. It has all the signs. Okay, we're not going to go through all that. But let's let's get into this reading, shall we? Let's get into the reading. See what's going on. Yeah, you're dealing with someone here who could have grew up in a family where they don't say I love you or something. Listen, I grew up in a family where they say I love you. Okay? It was thrown around everywhere. Okay? But this is like a situation where someone, like, their family they weren't like emotionally open or something. I don't know. I guess there's families like that. I think it has to do with like cultural stuff as well, because certain cultures don't say I love you for whatever reason. Like, I think it's like people who grow up in like people who are from India, sometimes they don't say I love you, or that's not everyone, right? But culturally it could be like that. Asian homes sometimes. But not always, right? Obviously, we're not generalizing, but sometimes it's a cultural thing. Anyways, moving on. But I feel like whoever this person is who grew up in a household like this, they could have never really healed from that, and they could be like, that could be part of their inner child that like hates you, because somebody has grown so bitter in this world that like they allowed it to kill all joy within them or something. Does this make sense? Like, you guys could be dealing with someone who's like grouchy or something, like a grouchy, mean-spirited, hateful person that like gets joy off of like other people's suffering. And it's because of like a childhood wounding. You know, like, this is someone here who, instead of healing, they decided to be someone who hurts others too. Like, that's the vibe, okay? That's the vibe. And if you're someone who grew up in a household where they don't say I love you, you could have chose to heal, okay, from that and been like, okay, I'm going to break the cycle and I'm going to choose to say I love you to my kids. Does this make sense? So just flip it where it needs to go, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Okay. Crystalline clarity. See through the fog. Clarity will illuminate your path. Trust that all confusion is clear. So you're not confused about reconnecting. For a lot of y'all, I don't think you're confused about that. I'm pretty sure you're not confused about, like, I don't think you're going to be spending a lot of time during this Mercury retrograde reassessing certain relationships. I feel like you pretty much got that down packed, okay? I feel like you guys just need to focus more on being more clear about your goals, okay? Or maybe that's what it is. Maybe you are very clear about your goals, and you got people from your past during this Mercury retrograde that want to confuse you, gaslight you, put doubt in your mind about what your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations are. These are individuals that are being sent to you by the devil, by, you know, the dark forces of this world. Because you're here to bear light. You're here to help bring healing, okay? It says, trust that all confusion will clear. Your understanding of your goals will become clear, crystal clear, and you'll know exactly where to direct your efforts. Yeah, somebody here don't like that. They want to come in and cause confusion for that. Okay? Okay. Tell me more. What else is happening? We have clarity veiled. Clarity is out here twash. It says clear the fog of indecision. Trust your inner knowing to find the right path. It says spend time in stillness to gain clarity. Your intuition is your greatest ally in moments of uncertainty. So if you ever feel uncertain, okay, there's a need for you to go into the quiet. Okay? Remove yourself from others' opinions and go within. False crown. Diminish their false authority. It says they will lose their credibility. There's someone here who's going to lose their credibility. This is a fake person, a false person. It says keep standing in your truth. The false power they claim will soon fade as their lack of authenticity is revealed. So you guys are dealing with someone here who could be pretending that they're authentic or something like that. Yeah. This is someone who's bitter, cruel, and has not healed. They have not done the inner work, basically, whoever this person is. This is what they really look like on the inside, this individual. Child. This could be an individual who's trying to like snake you, cause difficulty for you. This could be someone who's jealous of you. This could be the person who wants to destroy your innocence. Yeah. Yikes. Yeah, you're a magnet of success, whoever you are. You could be very magnetic. This could be another reason why somebody upset. Align your energy with your goals. It says trust that what you need will come to you when the time is right. The more you embody confidence and success, the more it will naturally draw towards you. Okay? Miracle manifestation. There's a miracle that's going to be coming through. Open the gates of miracles. The impossible becomes possible now. Believe in miracles, for they are just as real as any other success. Stay open, and they will show up in unexpected ways. So 555, something's going to be coming in unexpectedly. That's pretty typical when it comes to Mercury retrograde. The unexpected is to be expected. Tell me more. Fog of confusion. What is up with the fogging? Okay, maybe there's going to be a foggy outcast or something. I don't know. But we do have fog out here. Fog of confusion. Enshroud their vision. It says their plans will be clouded with doubt and confusion. That's what somebody wants for you. Okay, it says stay clear and focused while their path remains obscured. It says they will find their way without clarity, and it is best to let them wander. Okay. You got a lot of confused people here who want to say that you're confused. That's another thing too. That's what you're going to notice. So be careful. People want to come in and plant seeds of doubt into your mind about your vision and about your goals, right? Because these people can't see what you see. Okay? Shifting focus. It says refocus your energy towards what matters. Exactly. It says your success lies in your ability to focus. So this is what you're being asked to do. Don't get distracted. Stay focused. Adapt. What did it say? Adapt patiently or something? Adapt with patience. Okay? This is what you need to do. It says redirect your attention from distractions. Laser-like focus will accelerate your process. No, you're not your process. Your progress. Bringing your goals within reach faster than you expect. So you just need to stay focused at this time. Laser focus. The number 33 could be very significant for some of you. You could be a master number 33. We have golden opportunity. It says open doors of abundance. Seize the moment. Fortune favors the bold. And then it says trust that opportunities are unfolding. Act decisively and success will follow. So you have an opportunity that's going to be knocking on the door. You got a lot of people that are going to try to get you confused about this opportunity because they want you to miss out. Okay. We have infinite flow. It says open the river of abundance. Abundance is continuously flowing. Abundance will continuously flow to you. Be open to receiving. As you release resistance, your flow of blessings will increase without limitation. Okay. We have harmonic convergence. It says align with the cosmic flow. says the universe is aligning to bring you success. Someone's name could be Harmony. It says, pay attention to synchronicities and moments of perfect timing. Trust that the universe is bringing everything together for your highest good. This is your justice. You got a miracle coming in for your justice. The impossible becoming possible because of your courageous ways. Courage. Stand strong in your convictions. Boldness and courage will carry you forward. When faced with obstacles, summon your inner lion. Roar. I can't. Your courage will push you beyond your limits and allow you to overcome any challenges that arise. Okay, so there is going to be challenges coming in. You just need to stand your ground. Okay? Yeah. Stand strong in your convictions. Because someone wants to come in with their confusing ass energy and trying to get their confusion energy to rub off on you. Just be mindful. You already see what you need to see. You're very much clear about what you know. And I feel like something about this individual that wants to come towards you and tell you otherwise, it's like you might question it a little bit only because of who this person is. But this person isn't who you think they are. This could be someone who's even like a mentor to you or something like that. They don't know what they talk about. This could be like a scenario where the student is becoming the master and the teacher is getting upset because the student is now outshining the teacher or some shit like this. Someone here could be upset about your growth or your success or something like this. This could be someone who already has more than you. Something about this is significant. Okay? That's for some of you, not all y'all. It's given age difference. Don't have to be. It's giving gatekeeper as well. Yeah. Focus on your goals. The universe will respond. Something here about a vision board could be very significant for you guys. It could be a very helpful tool for you guys to use when it comes to you manifesting your desires into this reality. Okay? Yeah, you're amplifying someone's insecurities. Someone's having their own inner fight right now when they're with their own insecurities, and they're targeting you. Someone's targeting you. I don't know. There's probably some form of, maybe you got a certain personality trait they don't have and they wish they had it. This could be a situation where maybe it has something to do with your appearance. Okay. Maybe it has to do with your partner. Maybe you have a real loving partner, husband, wife, whatever. Somebody wants that. I don't know what this is, but it's weird. It says their internal struggle is their greatest enemy. It says stand firm in your own confidence and watch their fear as their fear undermines their efforts. Ciao. I know this sounds random, but there's something here about someone putting something in someone's drink. And something here about someone being on some sort of intravenous drugs. Okay, so I don't know. Y'all need to be careful. Maybe this person who has a false crown, maybe they have a hidden addiction as well that they hide from others. Something about that's significant. We got 222. Choose wisely at this time, ciao. Use your wisdom. Okay. Well. Let's see what this has to say. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do they need to hear? What do they need to know at this time for their highest good? somebody is like, the way someone looks at you or something like this is like, someone knows somebody really has true love for you or something, or has a lot of affinity towards you, and this is really like pissing another person off. Like the way someone looks at you is like, yeah, somebody, it boils someone's blood for whatever reason. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what's going on? Yeah, you and your North Node, boo boo. You're in your North Node, baby. You see this? It says highest path, spiritual actualization. I think that's what it's saying. And then it says new reality. You're manifesting a new reality into your world. That's right. Las Vegas could be very significant. You could be from Las Vegas. I don't know. It says gambler, adrenaline junkie, flirting with danger, risk taker. You guys could be dealing with someone here who's taking a risk. You could be dealing with someone who's a gambler. They could be in a, I don't know, they're doing something. They could be a junkie. Like I said before, with the intravenous drugs. Someone's in denial of the fact that you've changed. You're in different reality. You're not who you were. Maybe someone's still thinking that you're someone who's in their self node. You're not in your self node. Someone here could be trying to blame something on you. They want you to be at fault for something here. It says denial. Someone wants to blame you for upgrading in life, for improving your life, for coming up in life, for doing better. This is wild. Like I said, you did the inner work and it's bothering a person. It's making them feel some type of way. You seem free. You look free. Someone does not like this shit. You're liberated. You liberated yourself. Who will save your soul? You will. Only you can prevent forest fires, okay? Only you can save yourself. No one's gonna come in and swoop in and fucking save you, okay? That's your responsibility. And I feel like whoever you are, that's what you did. You saved yourself. You embraced your independence and saved yourself. You manifested your own reality into this world, okay? And somebody here is upset because you broke some sort of chains. Here you have unshackled yourself here from maybe a gambler or someone here who's very impulsive. Someone who's an adrenaline junkie. Someone who constantly needs action around them. Like, ugh, go away. We have predator. It says enemy, destroyer, bloodthirsty. I'm telling you. I don't know what's going on with these black birds, but this is highly significant for someone. Someone's a predator. They're an enemy. And they're preying on you. Prey. Preying on you. Okay? They want to destroy you. They want to destroy your elevation. They want to destroy your upgrades. They want to stop you from improving. Yeah. They're out for blood, whoever this person is. They're blaming you for healing. What in the fuck is this about, bro? Someone need to be on... Maybe they need to take drugs. They need to take some mental drugs or something. We have clarity. Would you look at this? Someone sees clearly that someone here is blaming you and wanting to not take accountability. There's people here that are seeing that you are in the right, you're on your right path. You're in your North Node. They see that you're in your life mission. Okay, you're fulfilling some sort of destiny here. You're in alignment. You're free. You've liberated yourself from a situation. You escaped from something. People see this now. People are seeing clearly that someone's just a fucking enemy and they want to destroy you elevating. People are seeing this. Let's find out who the fuck this is, child, because, or maybe you're going to see this. Maybe you got someone around you and you think they're for you. Maybe this is a fake ass supporter, a fake friend of sorts, a fake colleague. This person does not want you to keep going. They want to destroy you. They do. This is what someone does. They could be secretly talking shit as well. Let me see what's going on here. Child. Lord. Yeah. Someone here could have also been trying to say you're delusional. Okay, you ain't seeing things clearly. And people are seeing clearly. Who's this predator? This person could be a Scorpio. You guys are dealing with a Scorpio here who's a predator. They're an enemy. They want to come in and destroy your elevation. This person could be from a big city. New York could be very significant. Catch me outside. How about that? Tell me more. This person wants to fight. We have Playa. It came out in reverse. You guys could be dealing with someone here who could have been saying that you're a heartbreaker, you're a player, you played with their emotions or something like that. Or this is someone here who was a player and they ran out of options, so they can no longer be someone who's going around playing, breaking other people's hearts. Tell me more. Someone here could have brown eyes. Someone here could have a pickup truck. Brown eyes did come up in reverse, so I don't know. Flip it where it needs to go. Whoever this editor, okay, someone's an editor. Whoever this predator is, okay, they're getting locked up. Tell me more. This person could be a Sagittarius. This could be you, them. Flip it where it need to go. This enemy could be a hothead. They could be losing they shit. And someone here could be of Asian descent. This could be you or the predator. Okay. We have imperfect smile. Somebody's teeth ain't right. I don't know. This could be you or them. Flip where need to go. Or someone here is lying through their teeth. Or somebody's mouth is looking gross and smells like shit because they be talking too much shit. Is the vibe. Okay. So, child, this is scary actually. It's a little scary. Someone's obsessed with you. Yeah. That's what it's looking like. It's looking like some fucking weird obsession. What's up with this predator? It's like somebody wants something they want to see something die. That's what it's looking like. Predator. They're mad because you got financial growth. Okay, somebody's upset because of some sort of cash windfall here or something here about your investments. Maybe someone wants to put a damper on your advance. Oh my god. Okay, something here about an advancement. Something here about your assets, your investments. Someone here wants to steal this from you. You have a thief here. This is an enemy. They're very predatory in nature when it comes to your finances. Be careful of somebody. Be careful of somebody here trying to get you to invest in something here. You know what I'm picking up? Predatory loans. You know how people will give out loans to people who don't have the best like line of credit, right? But it's like predatory in nature because the interest on the loans is outrageous. Like this is like a situation where someone is like charging 500% interest on some sort of loan. Just something like this is significant. Make sure you look through all your paperwork before you be signing something, because someone here is trying to take advantage of you. Or maybe somebody did this to you in the past and now their prayers are they're useless. Okay? Maybe someone was praying on you and it's useless now. Okay? The divine has intervened when it came to someone trying to negatively affect your money. Okay? Something that someone did was it's unforgivable. Someone's going to be experiencing some sort of fall. Someone here is definitely trying to break you, but you're unbreakable. Damn. Somebody wanted to see your money go. Somebody wanted you to lose money or something like this. Or lose some sort of good fortune. Now they're enraged and now they're confused. It says, watch out for the signs. The universe is guiding you in the right direction. Do not enter wrong way. So be careful of somebody here. Maybe they're being warned not to come near you. Someone's already burned a bridge with you, or they're going to, or you're going to find out. Maybe this is the thing that might piss you off. Maybe you're going to find out that someone tried to play with your money. I'd be pissed off too, child. Yeah, you don't give no fucks, and I feel like this could be pissing somebody off, okay? It says carefree, unworried, happy-go-lucky. Yeah, you could just like not, you're unbothered is the vibe. You're unbothered, you see the bigger picture of a situation, and this is why you're able to be unbothered. We have financial gain. You're going to be receiving some sort of new money or financial increase or some sort of profits here. Okay? Or somebody here has been seeing clearly that whatever they've been trying to do to block or stop your finances, they just see that you keep getting money increases, or you keep finding new ways to make money, especially if they, you know, are successful at trying to block a way for you to receive money. You'll just find a new way to make it, okay? And somebody here is fucking pissed, okay? But they need to understand that God's plan is for you to be taken care of. Somebody here just, I guess they aren't understanding this. It's not there. It's not clocking. I cannot. I need to stop doing that. Okay. Tell us more, Spirit. What are they trying to blame on the collective? Energetic grounding. Okay, so someone's gonna accuse you of something. You're being asked to remain calm, child, because I think yeah. So someone here is coming in with a false accusation, and it's going to piss you off, okay? You're being asked to remain grounded and calm because everything's going to work out the way it's going to. What is this person trying to blame the collective for? Someone's trying to blame you for why they're stuck in life, okay? Or why they can't get out of their own way. Someone's trying to blame you for their own self-imposed restrictions and limitations. Tell me more. What are they trying to blame the collective on? Someone's trying to blame you for being strong? Okay? What the fuck? Somebody here could have been, somebody did something out of like weakness or their own ego. And they want to say you're the reason why they did something. This is like someone saying, like, say someone hits you and then they say, well, you made me hit you or something like that. This is all about a brand new beginning. Someone was trying to weaken you in some way, or trying to get you to shut up too. Someone's trying to get you to shut up. Be quiet. Because they wanted to be able to take this. They wanted to take this opportunity from you. They wanted to take some sort of financial gain here. Somebody took a risk doing this as well. It's being seen. It's being discovered. It's being exposed. The light is being shown on this. Yeah, it has to do with a wheel of fortune, an inheritance, something here about good fortune. Yeah, the truth about this is coming out. So the truth about somebody here going far lengths to try to shut you up or get you to break, it's all coming up. Someone here could be going to jail. Maybe someone here is about to go to jail and they're going to be blaming you for this. Someone wants to blame you for why they're going to jail. Yeah, they're disappointed. This predator's disappointed. They're all in their head. They can't sleep at night because they know they was being a weird, bloodthirsty freak. They're heartbroken because you're the Queen of Pentacles. Because your money's doing just fine. And now they're under judgment. For this 10 of Pentacles, or it's a whole community, the 10 of Pentacles that's under judgment. A King of Wands could be very significant for some of y'all. They know they have to let something go here. Okay, they have to carry these burdens. The divine could be intervening when it comes to, you know, protecting your happiness here. Or your stability, while someone else is going to be in the 5 of Pentacles. There's a King of Cups here that wants to heal something with you. Child, I don't know. We got the Moon card, so I don't... Or someone's in fear about you receiving some sort of loving counterpart. Let's get our Big Bertha, shall we? I think we shall. Okay, so someone here is a money-hungry hoe. Maybe someone was trying to claim that you're a money-hungry hoe, but it could just be this person here. Maybe people are seeing clearly who's truly the money hungry hoe here. Someone was willing to lie to get some money or to get some opportunity. So everybody knows somebody desperate. They do desperate things for some change. Tell me more, Spirit. We have credit score 700 to 800. This could be you or someone else. We have screwdriver. Okay, someone here definitely wants to sabotage something for you. Someone here definitely could be also trying to act like they want to fix something with you. We have winning resume. Okay, Riverside, California could be very significant for some of y'all. We have tried to break into your house. Someone here tried to break into your house here. Someone here could have been sacrificing kitty cats, or they did. Maybe you're hearing cats fighting outside your window or something like that. Whenever that happens to me, I feel like it's a sign that someone's doing some sort of witchcraft. Okay, that's just my own opinion. But moving on. Tell me more, Spirit. We have time is up for somebody here. Time's up with this fake friend. Time is up for this fake friend. What's up with this fake friend, Spirit? They broke. This fake friend is broke. They're impoverished. They have no resources, whoever this fake friend is. They're lazy. They're avoiding work. They're lethargic. Okay? And this fake friend could be trying to get a glow up. They could be focusing on a glow up, or they could be watching you going through a glow up. I don't know. Maybe someone was promising whoever this fake friend is, like false hope, that they'll be able to have your glow up if they betrayed you. Maybe they were in need of money or food or so. I don't know what this is. That's why they decided to betray you. Maybe you're gonna find out about this. Tell me more, Spirit. New moon. Focus on your manifestations at this time. We have a hawk. Okay, someone here could be watching your house like a hawk. It says someone's watching another person like a hawk who tried to break into your house. It says someone you blocked will try to bump into you. So somebody that you blocked, they're gonna try to make a reappearance, right? Mercury retrograde. Tell me more, Spirit. Someone here is about to get the last laugh. This could be you or them, or someone wants to do something risky so that they could get the last laugh. This is someone here that you're ending a karmic cycle with. This person's still in their south node while you're in your north node. Person who's in the south node is being watched like a hawk or is watching you like a hawk. Both could be true at the same time. We have Post Malone, I Fall Apart. Oh, I fall apart. Down to the core. So somebody here could be crying a lot, sad. They could be drinking, doing drugs, upset, trying to plan or plot a way to bump into you. This is someone you have blocked, okay? They want to be able to talk to you in some way. They're itching to get your attention. We have Christianity could be very significant. Suffering, a sacrifice could be very significant. Someone wants to try to make a last attempt to make you a sacrifice. We have Hitman is still watching you. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Someone's plotting to mess up your vehicle or your forward movement, your elevation. They're plotting to ruin this. That's what's on these people's minds. Okay? This is wishful thinking. We have black magic made somebody sick here, so now they're lethargic, they're stuck in the bed, they're crying, they're sad, they're depressed. Someone here could have been trying to send you the spirit of depression as well, and now it's stuck to them. Tell me more. What else is happening? Child. Somebody here needs their fuel. This could be a narcissistic energy here that's upset because they don't have no one to shuck their blood. Okay. Something here about you being unworried and unbothered is like causing this energy vampire to suffer. Okay. We have headache. Someone here could be experiencing a lot of headaches. This could be you or them. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an M. This could be you. This could be the initial of the hitman or the person that's in their south node, okay? Or the person who's watching you like a hawk. We have crows. You guys could be seeing a lot of crows. Crows are messengers of the spirit. So, I don't know. Maybe there's a need for you to go into solitude for a little bit. Maybe there's a message here. We have pay attention to your dreams, okay? Pay attention to your dreams. Write them down. Do what you need to do. Something here about somebody's foster dad could be very significant. We have Destiny's Child. I'm a survivor. We have armed robbery. Come on now. Maybe you're a survivor of armed robbery. Maybe somebody here is trying to plot and plan an armed robbery attempt. We have food stamp scam. Could be very significant. It says pay attention to their undertone. You need to pay attention to how somebody talking to you, child. Okay? Tell me more. There could be somebody here who's part of a cult. That's for some of you, not all y'all. We have bad business deal. So somebody's foster dad or stepdad or father, baby father, or boss or something, or old boss, made a bad business deal to throw you under the bus. It says they tell people you doing black magic. So someone's going around telling people you do black magic, you're evil, you need to be destroyed. Boo, go. Okay, it says someone you bumped into will try. Someone you blocked will try to reach out to you. So yeah, you got people you blocked out energetically, physically, whatever. They want to make an attempt to come back in. Okay, it says someone is blaming an STD on you. So that's what this is. Someone's trying to claim that you're the reason why their health is bad. No accountability. This is someone here who... Ciao. This is someone here too who could actually, if this is a masculine energy, this could be someone who goes around and gets prostituticals to slob on their knob. Okay? But they want to blame an STD on you? Come on now. Everybody knows where you go. Sir. Tell me more. Everybody knows you're always at the club. The strip club. Yeah, we know. Video evidence. Video evidence could be very significant. We have someone out here being gross. They're baiting to your pictures. They're baiting. Okay. Something here was premeditated. There was a thief that was premeditating something and now they're getting karma. You need to know that haters are your confirmation. You doing something right. And we have justices on your side. Boo boo. Tell them to go take a doo-doo, bro. Tell them to go fucking choke on a rock. We got air sign. You guys could be dealing with an air sign that was baiting to your pictures. There was an air sign here that's trying to sacrifice you, or you're an air sign and someone was trying to throw you under the bus. We got snake. Like I said, something here about the year of the snake. Or you got snakes out here that's jealous of you, boo-boo. Okay? Or something here about an affair or significant. We got love offer. Be careful with the love offers at this time. Maybe someone wants to tell you that they're single and they're not single. And then you find out you know, a married man or a married woman wants you to get involved in a scenario. Okay? And then it looks bad. Does this make sense? Be careful. I'm also getting, you got people from your past that you blocked that are going to try to come back into your life and try to attempt to make you feel guilty for blocking them in the first place. Don't feel bad. Own it. Stand on fucking business. Stand strong on your convictions. Like, no, I meant to block you. It's not a mistake. It wasn't a lapse in judgment. You're blocked. Tell me more, spirit. Child. Beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life. That's what the title of this reading should be. We have, they can't stand to see you shine. What was I saying? The inner work you have done, baby boo, it's got you out here looking magical. Okay? It got you out here looking pretty, shiny. And the demons inside these people can't take it anymore. It's wild. It's okay. They're going to destroy themselves. Just realize that. This is a self-destructive road they're on. Okay? Because you're divinely protected. We have hating on your creativeness and your ideas. Okay? So you're dealing with people who don't have a creative bone in their body. Not your problem. It says alternating your values and morals on making life decisions. So you got someone here who wants to change the way you make decisions here. Ooh, I just got bad energy from that card. We have, they secretly keep tabs on your every move. So you got someone here who's constantly watching you like a hawk, trying to figure out what you got going on. But by the way, this is the same person that hates to see you shine. This is someone here who, it's an enemy that's a fan. A crazed, obsessed fan. This is like the person who's first on the scene to know what you got going on in your life. All up in your business. Hella nosy. Oh my God. Tell me more. Someone is doing black magic on you. Blah, blah, blah. What's new? We get it. It's not going to work. Good luck. Says they mock you when they feel jealousy towards you. So you got someone here who's trying to mock you all of a sudden. They want to mock you. Says their social media posts and memes are directed towards you. Look at it. You're living rent free in their mind. Oh, it's cute. Send a super thanks, bitch. Tell me more. Tiger's Eye. It says helps with grounding, protection, self-confidence, inner strength, willpower, and clarity. So for some of y'all, Tiger's Eye will be good for you to meditate with or just wear around this time. Root work. Seek someone to help you with a protection spell, or you could just pray. Cleanse your home. Okay? Do what you need to do. Because somebody here really wants to destroy your forward movement, but you want to know what's funny or what's sad for these people is that that's not part of God's plan, though. That's not part of God's plan. So this is going to be a wasted effort for these people. Who this person doing black magic, Spirit? Who this person out here doing black magic? This person could have moles or freckles. Let me use these because, ciao. Who out here doing this black magic? Who out here doing black magic? This person could be a Scorpio. The first card out. You got a Scorpio here who's doing black magic on you. Who is this Scorpio? A new connection? This could be someone that you barely know. We have new connection. It says coming in to offer resources and stability. They doing black magic. Or whatever they're trying to offer you, it has a hex or a curse on it. Who this person doing black magic? Is a friend, an acquaintance, or a coworker. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of snake who's doing black magic on you. Who this person doing black magic? This person could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the ox. Or that's you. Look where you need to go. Someone here could be a Virgo who's doing black magic on you. This could be a little small, coven that thinks, they're all powerful. Tell me more. This could be somebody here that you've known for a very long time or you once were in a long-term relationship with. This person could be a Leo. They could be doing black magic on you. Flip where it needs to go. Who is this person? This could be some of your family members or someone that you had a past connection with that you have now blocked. And we have feminine energy. You guys could be dealing with a feminine energy that's doing black magic on you. Okay. And then we have Aqua. You guys could be dealing with an Aquarius here. That's a feminine energy that's doing black magic on you. They're all teaming up. Loves you today, hates you tomorrow. Dragon. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the dragon. This could be you or the person that's doing black magic on you. And we have Libra. You guys could be dealing with the Libra or someone here who's a Libra who's doing black magic. You got new people, old people, a whole mix of people. You got friends, acquaintances, colleagues, workmates, blah, blah, blah. It's okay. You're protected. There's nothing for you to worry about. They could try. They can try. I'm also getting like someone wants you to be okay with some sort of disrespect here. Oh, yeah. Someone wants you to be okay with disrespect, okay? There's a need for you to speak up and address something, but don't get uncontrollably angry. This is what you're being asked to do. Handle business, but without flipping your lid, okay? Say what needs to be said and remove yourself from the situation, because someone here really wants someone to throw hands. They want you to throw hands. They want to find a way to get you in jail, baby. Okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't worry. God will do worse to them than you could ever do. Remember that. This is why I don't do much. You know how many people... No, let me not say it. Let me not say it. I'm going to keep it to myself. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Getting crumbs. It says you deserve more than crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you. This is what you're being asked to do. Wait for someone who's truly going to adore you. Wait for somebody who's truly going to look at you with real loving eyes. Like this. Someone who's going to really look at you with real loving eyes. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Somebody wants you to believe that you're unlovable, or maybe that's what you're telling yourself and you need to knock it off. It says patience, or not patience. Something here about patience is significant. It says practice radical self-acceptance and love yourself with all your flaws. Okay? So that when anybody wants to come in and try to, you know, rattle you up, trying to trigger insecurities in you, you will already be aware of them. So it's not going to be triggering. You're going to be like, yeah, I know sometimes, you know, my mouth be tripping over words, and bitch, and is that all? That's all you got, bitch? Okay, cool. We have staying stuck. It says you keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. Okay, so this is what you're being asked to do. Don't repeat the pattern. Remember that you're lovable. You're deserving of love. Remain patient. Accept all of you. Okay, good and bad. And stop accepting less than what you deserve. Okay? We have too soon. What's this about? It says you get too serious too soon. Get to know each other before committing fully. Okay, so whenever this... If you have a new individual coming towards you, which they could be getting sent by a cult, so just be mindful. And if it's not that serious, it could just be a group of haters that's trying to send one of their friends into you that you don't know, so that they could, you know, plot to do something malicious. So just be mindful. But anyways, don't be jumping in bed with somebody after you met them for like a week or whatever. Make this person wait. And not to punish them, but just so you could be safe. You don't know them. They don't know you. Make sure you like the person inside of them. Make sure you like this person's personality before you open your legs. Okay? Because that's how bitches get into trouble. You open your legs, you ask questions later. Don't be doing that. Ask questions first. Ask all the questions you need to. Okay? So you can really figure out who the fuck you're trying to date. Okay? Just because someone says nice things to you doesn't mean they like you as well. So just be mindful of that. Listen, I've dated a lot of two-faced weirdos. Okay? You need to be mindful. Some people may say some things like, oh, I love you and you're great, you're awesome, you're amazing. But, you know, you do one thing, like you say no, and all of a sudden you're the worst person in the world. You're a monster. Okay, so just be mindful. Be mindful of the love bombers. It says being a victim. It says you feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. So for some of y'all, the divine is waiting for you to go out there and date somebody, I guess. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Don't get mad at me. Obviously, don't do that right now because it's Mercury retrograde. That would be dumb. Okay? Tell me more. And then we have 2 attached. It says, give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away. This came out in reverse, though. So maybe you need to balance. Maybe you need to balance something here. Maybe you've gotten too comfortable being detached. You've become hyper independent. You're not a needy individual. You don't. It's not like you're in an energy of like, I don't need nobody, but you're in an energy of like, I can take care of myself and I'm okay with being by myself. I don't know. Something about that. Like, you're comfortable with it. You don't have this like inner need to be like, I need someone with me. Like, I don't know. And maybe the divine wants you to consider making room for another, but it could be just not whoever this is from your past. Okay? I'm also getting like somebody here wants you to chase them. This is what someone's attempting to do. They want to come back into your life, only give you crumbs, and they want you to chase them. Okay? Somebody wants you to feel unlovable. Somebody's trying to put you in a victim mentality as well in attempts to make you go backwards in life. I'm also getting someone wants you to be seen as someone who's real needy and a chaser. Someone wants you to be seen as desperate. Yeah, be careful of motherfuckers right now. I'm being so for real. Be careful of who you're vulnerable with or who you're trying to get to know at this time, because something ain't right. That's for some of you, not all y'all, obviously. Very interesting. What else they need to hear? And then we'll get the shells out. Actually, so you do have love coming in, but whoever this individual is, be careful. This could also be a person that's being sent towards you who has an STD already. And if you sleep with them and you receive this, you get this STD too. This person is going to go around and tell everyone you gave them the STD, but truly they gave it to you. Okay? Something about that's significant as well. Just be flipping mindful. Don't be out here thinking, oh, somebody said they like my face. They love me. That's, you need to really grill somebody. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Something here about a cold, okay, Nicole. That's not what I was going to say. A soul contract could be very significant. Okay, we have research. Someone here could be researching you. You're not talking to somebody at this time. You don't have any contact with somebody that you have a soul tie or soul contract with. We have astral. The astral, you guys could be meeting up in the 5D. Okay. Someone here could be analyzing you. This person who's analyzing you is not the one. But they want you to view them as the one. You're not talking to this person for a reason. Yeah, you've moved on or you're moving on. Someone wants to reignite some sort of spark or some shit between y'all. This is a toxic relationship with the push and pull dynamic, the chaser and runner dynamic. Someone wants you to look like that chaser again. This all has to do with some sort of ego boost. Somebody wants an ego boost. Somebody wants bragging rights. Somebody wants to be able to tell people like, see, yeah, that person still loves me. That person is still about me. Ugh. Go away. Someone's name could be Brian. Somebody here wants to apologize. Okay. Yeah. They're doing this to cause confusion. Crossroads here. They're trying to stop you from moving on. Yeah, expect communication from this person. Maybe you're picking up on telepathic communication from this person who's not the one. Who's not the one out here, Spirit? Who is this not the one for them? Mr. or Mrs. Wrong? This is someone who's nearby you or they want to be nearby you. They could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the dog who's not the one. Okay, or that's your Chinese zodiac sign. Who's the person that's not the one? They want to come in and act like they want to be loyal to you. This person could be an admirer, but they're not the one. You've only You could have only known this person for a short amount of time. It says short term. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the horse. They're not the one. Tell me more. Who's not the one? This is someone here who will love you today and hate you tomorrow. Once you start telling this person no, you're going to be their enemy. Okay? A feminine energy. You guys could be dealing with an entitled feminine energy. Someone here could be a friend, an acquaintance, or a coworker here who's not the one. A Pisces could be very significant. They could be not the one. A Gemini could be not the one. Okay? Or those are your signs. Flipper needs to go. And then we have twin flame. Something here about a twin flame. They're not the one. And then we have tiger. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the tiger. They're not the one. Cancer as well. Not the one. Okay? Flip it where it needs to go. You could be one of these signs. They could be one of these signs. Both of your signs could have came out. Flip it where it needs to go. But there's someone here who's definitely not the one. And they want to come in and apologize just to cause confusion for you. They want to break some sort of no contact with you. They're trying to find a way to draw you in. This person could be manifesting you, trying to be like, come to me. Maybe they're doing come to me spells or something like this. Someone feels like you guys have unfinished business here, but you're ready to move on. You're finished with this contract. Yeah. That's what it's looking like. Okay, so let's get out the shells, shall we? Okay, this is gonna be loud, so turn down the volume if you need to. Okay. 35, 38, 33, 58, 50. 50? Could be significant. 56, 57. 303 could be very significant for some of y'all. 500, 700 could be a very specific number. Someone's name is Jared. Daria could be someone's name. Brad is out here. Something here about Barker. Someone's name could be Barker. Baker. Someone here could be a baker. That could be someone's name. Something here about a bear is very significant. It's out here again. Someone here is a liar. Someone's name could be Jade. Someone here could be born in 85, 87, 83, 86, 89, or 1980. Someone here could be born in 73, 77, 76, 79, 75, 78, or 1970. Someone here could be a master number 33. 69 has been coming out here a lot. 007, someone's trying to come in like a secret agent or an agent of the enemy or something like that. Be careful. 77 could be very significant. This is all about your spiritual growth and path and having confidence in your spiritual path. Someone here they want you to lose confidence in your path, like where you're headed, who you know who you are. Riley could be someone's name. Riley. We have Ray out here. We have Raji or Raj. Someone here could be a nurse practitioner. This could be you or someone else. Kyle is out here. Someone here could have curly hair or someone goes by the name Curly. We have Curly out here. Okay. A BMX biker could be significant. BMX. Someone here could ride a bike, like a Harley or something like this. Nadine, Natalie, Adele. Something here about a G6 could be very significant. Someone here could have a nice car. Minoxidil or something like that. Something here about hair growth serum is very significant. Maybe someone here is balding or they're losing hair or something. No shade. I'm just reading what I'm reading. Someone's name could be Randy. Okay, Randall. Something's dank. Okay, that could be good or bad. Or something's ranking. Okay, something about someone's rank? Or somebody's stank. What are the others? Somebody's rank or stank. Okay, or someone's having a stank face because of somebody's rank. Okay, somebody mad. Got mad out here. Madeline could be someone's name. Okay, we have Ray Lynn out here. We have Linda. I know I'm not the only Linda. Lydia is out here as well. We have Laura. We have Lori. We have Lou. Someone's name could be Lou. Somebody wants to be seen as the king. We have King out here. King. Someone's name could be King. Someone could be coming in with a ring. Okay, you hear them birds outside? Someone could be coming in with a ring right here, or there's like a sex ring? I don't know. I don't know. Someone could be a dominatrix or something. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all. No shade. Do what you do. Okay? Live your life. It's not mine. I don't care. Huey. Someone's name could be Huey. Something here about Rue could be very significant. Something here about someone being a brute. Okay? Someone here could be very, isn't a brute, I looked this up before. A brute is somebody who like does something by force, right? Or someone who's real aggressive. The real aggressive like. Okay? Let's see. Brute. An animal, a cruel or insensitive person, or a method of doing something with raw physical power. Okay, so someone here is real cruel or insensitive. Okay, jeez. Haddon. Someone's name is Claire. Or you guys, someone knows that you got the Claires. Someone here could be a junior. Stuck in the middle with you. Somebody feels like they're stuck in the middle, or that's what someone is planning for you. They want you to get stuck in the middle of something real toxic. Okay, or like someone's trying to get you entangled into the middle of like some sort of drama. Okay, an Airbnb could be very significant. Someone's name could be Clark. Someone could be a narc. Okay, like a snitch or something. I don't know, or that's what someone's trying to say you are. Flip it where it needs to go. Somebody's getting exposed. That's why. Someone's exposed. Someone wants to come in and act like they want to talk. Or whoever's trying to come in to talk to you, they're two-faced. They're trying to play the middleman. So whatever you divulge, information you divulge to this person, they're going to repeat it to another. So just be mindful of this. Someone here is trying to get someone to be burned. We have burn. Or someone's trying to burn some sort of evidence here. Onyx. You guys could benefit from wearing onyx at this time. Henry. Someone's name could be Henry. Valerie could be someone's name. Something here about a railroad track could be very significant. The crossroads are very significant. Okay. someone is looking to get validation or something like that, or someone here wants something to seem not valid. Either somebody wants to make your rank, your achievements, your success not valid, okay? For whatever reason. Something here about a goon. I don't know. Something about a raid. Dickie. Someone's name is Dickie. Someone's acting like a dick. Richie. Someone's name could be Richie. Something about a riddle is very significant. New York could be very significant. Again, it's out here. Minnesota could be very significant. Tennessee. Something here about chalk is significant as well. I don't know. Chalk in written. Someone here could be writing a riddle in the chalk. I don't know. For some of y'all, this could be your children. Okay. For some of y'all, you could have kids, or maybe you live around children, right? And they're like playing outside. It's summertime, whatever. You guys could have like children outside, like drawing stuff, writing stuff in chalk on the sidewalk. Maybe you might find like a message within the chalk or something like that. There's a riddle. I don't know. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Or I don't know what this is. Or somebody, or this is like symbolic. Like someone's trying to send you a message, but it's in the form of a riddle. It's almost like someone here can't really tell you something, but they're still trying to tell you it without them being in trouble for telling you whatever this is. I don't know what this is. Someone here could wear a lot of Hurley. I was also with the word valid. I was also picking up I was about to okay, let me stop. Okay, sorry. DJ Valid. DJ Khaled. Okay. Something about that significant. Okay. Valid. Someone here also wants you to look like you speaking your truth isn't valid. Like somebody wants to say like you're blowing something out of proportion, or you're exaggerating something, or I don't know, something like that is significant. And it's because they're trying to save face. Something here is about to go viral for somebody here. We don't have an S here, but Travis could be very significant, or Trevor, or something like that. Someone here could be from Turkey. Okay, someone here could be Turkish, or something like that. That could be you or someone else. Someone's name could be Ariel. Someone here is definitely trying to keep something hidden, or they're trying to keep their involvement hidden. We have it hidden. Someone's name could be Owl. Owl. Okay. Someone's name is Brian. Brian. Hidden Brian. Someone's lurking. There's a child somewhere involved in this for whatever reason. There's children involved. I keep looking at GG being together for whatever reason. That could be significant for some of y'all. I don't know why. The Quran could be very significant. Someone's name could be Quinn. We have Quinn. Harley Quinn and the Joker. This could be a karmic couple that's involved in a situation as well. Quinn. Or that's someone's name. Quinetta. I don't know. Mira. We have Marie? Myron. Kira. Those names come out a lot. Nara. Brennan. I don't know why I wanted to say Barbie, but there's not another B. Something here about a barbecue could be very significant for some of you. Baron. Maybe somebody wants you to be Baron or something like that. Someone here could be an RN. Something here about hunting elk. We have Aaron. We have Erica. We have Archangel Uriel here as well. Archangel Uriel is all about unconditional love, relationships, some stuff like that. So there's a need for you to bring love into a situation. Okay, don't entertain the frequency, the lower frequency, because someone wants to come in and mess up your frequency because it's rising. Someone wants to like mess it up. They want to bring you down to the sewer. Okay, don't let them do it. You can still have dignity and self-respect without going down with them like that. Okay, you could just be like, get away from me, you're gross. Okay, or just not even look at them at all, because that hurts their feelings even more. Someone here could play tennis or something like this. This could be you or someone else. Okay. Tanner could be someone's name. Darren could be someone's name. Denny's could be very significant. Dennis. Okay. Brianna. Tyra. We have the word cruel out here, so someone was cruel. They're being exposed for being cruel or something like that. Yeah. Something here about your mind or something like that is very significant. Or maybe you're being asked to mind your business. Okay. Kara. Parliament is significant for whatever reason. Something here about a premiere. Paramedics. Paris. Rena. Lenny. Kenny. Vinny. Someone's name is Vinny or Vaughn something. Something here about the Grim Reaper is very significant. We got Grim. Somebody's future is feeling grim, I guess, for whatever they did. Rena. I think I said that already. Trina. Someone's name could be Trina. Rhea. Something here about someone's kidneys, renal health. Someone's on the edge of something here. Duralex. Aren't those the name of condoms, a brand of condoms? That could be very significant. Texas is very significant as well. Someone here could have their CDL, their trucking license or something like that. Something here about dental work is very significant. Someone here could be going and get their teeth done, or they need to. We have dental. Kentucky is very significant. A pediatrician is significant. So there has something to do with the hospital. I don't know what this is about. Maybe you work at a hospital. Something here about a rental is very significant. Someone here could be renting an RV or an RV. You have to like rent the spot where you put your RV or something like that, like a RV park or something like this. Brent could be someone's name. Something's going on with someone's mental. as well. Maybe they're not going to be doing so hot. Someone here could have a gig job. Okay. This could be you or someone else. You got joy and happiness coming your way for sure. Okay. Someone's name could be Ted. Something here about... I don't know. Something about someone recycling cans. I don't know. I don't know. Reggie. Megan. Jenna. Jean. Something about someone's vitals. I don't know. Maybe someone's getting in trouble for putting on documents that you have an STD that you never had. Trial could be very significant. Maybe something's gonna go to trial. Be careful of walking a trail by yourself or something like this. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Someone's name could be Glenn, Gail, Patel. Someone here could be going on a date. Someone's name could be Mabel. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the pig. We have the word ping. Someone here keeps trying to ping your location. Or if you go on a date, someone here is going to try to track everything. Someone's name could be Tim. Someone's trying to dim your light. Somebody doesn't want something to last. We have durable. Someone doesn't want something to last, a relationship to last. Someone wants to say they're sorry for being tardy. Okay. Something's late. Aruba could be significant. Ruben. Garcia. I gotta end this. I have to end this. What do the Jesus cards have to say? And then we gotta go. Actually, let's see what these have to say. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do they need to hear right now for their highest good? So whatever these people are hoping and wishing for you, it's not going to work out, okay? It's not according to God's plan or God's will for you. So keep staying focused on your dreams and your goals. Don't get distracted by the enemy, okay? You're on track. You're in alignment for your assignment. We have flowers. It says, be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Somebody really want to turn that shit upside down. Someone doesn't want to give you your flowers. The number 11 could be significant. We have celebrations. It says you are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. Okay? And then we have moon. It says pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So, there you go. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. This is what you got going on, boo-boo. Okay. Be not afraid, only believe. It's not the time to be fearful. Okay? Tell me more. Believe in the impossible, because it is possible. Come unto me and all that you labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. The divine is about to give you some rest here, but you're going to have to come to him. We have love one another as I have loved you. Exactly. There's something here about handling something with love. This is your test, boo-boo. Okay? Listen, y'all. Easier said than done, especially when someone comes towards you and you want to knock their teeth out. Okay? This is going to be the end of your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, I love you. Okay, bye.